We get our first taste of playoff football in nearly a year when the Kansas City Chiefs travel to Indianapolis to face the Colts on Saturday. Indianapolis is a 2.5-point favorite on BETDAQ, 46.5 the total in this game. Colts have played very well recently. They've won 4 of their last 5, including a Week 16 win over the Chiefs in Kansas City. That game wasn't particularly close. Colts winning 23-7. Kansas City unable to get anything going offensively for really most of the game. And the Colts defense has played very well lately. They've held their last 3 opponents to 20 combined points. They now rank 9th in the NFL in points allowed. So, the Colts dominated 2 weeks ago. Last week, they pulled out a 30-10 win over Jacksonville while the Chiefs lost on the road in San Diego. The Colts coming back home here where they're 5-1 against the spread in their last 6. So what gives? Why are they only a 2.5-point favorite? Why are the Chiefs getting some public support in this situation? I think it's because when you break this game down, it seems to be a good matchup for Kansas City. Now, again, I know Indianapolis won just 2 weeks ago and won fairly easily, but you look at the way the Kansas City offense matches up with the Indianapolis defense. What the Chiefs do well is run the football. They have Jamal Charles, maybe the best running back in the NFL right now, 3rd in the league in rushing this season, also a major factor catching passes out of the backfield. Look, Charles going up against an Indianapolis defense that really struggles against the run. The Colts can't stop the run. 26th in the NFL against the run, so you'd think the Chiefs would be able to move the ball in this game. And really what derailed them in the last game was 4 turnovers, 3 fumbles. That is very unlike Kansas City. You'd expect that not to happen here on Saturday. And then you look at the Indianapolis offense versus the Kansas City defense. The Colts have not been able to run the ball all season. They average fewer than 4 yards per rush. Kansas City, a top 10 defense that is especially good in the secondary. So going to be difficult for Andrew Luck all day if he doesn't have any support from his running game to lead the Colts offense up and down the field. So again, just looking at the way the Chiefs offense matches up with the Colts defense and vice versa, it seems like the Chiefs should win this game, and I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. I like the Chiefs in this situation. Now, full disclosure, I was on the Chiefs in Week 16. They were a 6.5-point favorite in that game. I included them among my best bets. That was obviously a loser, a big loser. Chiefs a 6.5-point favorite, and they lost 23-7. So, hey, I was wrong then. I obviously haven't learned much, I guess, because even after looking at this game closely this week, realizing that I was wrong back in Week 16, still going with the Chiefs again this week. Look, fact remains, the Indianapolis offense has not been the same since losing Reggie Wayne in Week 7. As a matter of fact, since then, the only team they've beaten with a winning record was Kansas City. So the Colts over the second half of the season have feasted on a lot of bad teams. I know they beat the Chiefs. I think 4 turnovers had a lot to do with that. If the Chiefs turn the ball over 4 times on Saturday, they won't win this game, but I don't think they're going to do that, and I think they are going to win the game. I like Kansas City plus 2.5 here.